14 dog adventures, run, boy, run. Everything you need is here under the sun. Everything you need is here under the sun.
This week's show takes us to West Hope, North Dakota, located right on the U.S.-Canadian border. It's April, it's the tail end of the snow goose migration, and we got a call from Scott Butz of Real Wings Decoys stating that he had a spot right in a migratory flyway that should yield us a great hunt. We're just getting checked into our hotel, getting ready for our hunt. You want small town USA? Our hotel, well, it's a motel, is connected to the city hall and the library. So we can go see the mayor, we can get a book, and we can sleep in our rooms, all after we hunt. This is awesome. At the time of the hunt, this part of the country was going through what was described as a 100-year flood. There was water everywhere. Fields that would normally work for the hunt had water and mud that stopped us from setting up there. Scott found us a field in between two groups of birds, and the hunt was on. The wind is brutal today. It's blowing about 25 miles an hour. It's about 55 degrees. We're just making our way out to the spread. The good news is we didn't get in until about 10 o'clock and it's been windy and the birds didn't move. Bad news is we're probably going to lay out here for a couple hours till the wind dies down, but we've got two good pockets of birds right around us. And we got Scotty's Real Wings up, got our dog Pickett. He's never goose hunted before. It should be a lot of fun for him. Be a little test of his obedience training. And hopefully we get some birds down this afternoon. Good thing to do, we're going to take Pickett out and let him see the decoys. He's seen goose decoys, but not white ones. A lot of times people just take for granted the dog's not going to have a weird reaction to them, but I just let him walk up to one and he looked at it like, hey, what is that? So we're just going to walk him around, let him see the decoys, get used to the spread. I'd say we probably got another hour or so till we got to worry about birds getting up, so we're going to get ourselves all arranged and get ready for the birds. Scott got the Real Wings up in the air. The birds would get up, circle around, and go right back down to where they started. So we waited, and we waited, and we waited some more. Well, we're about 3 hours into our hunt, and it has been slow. The wind is just starting to die down. It's kind of interesting watching these snow geese. You can see them get up and stretch their wings and test the wind, and then they land back down because they're just not quite ready to go because they're a smaller bird. Pickett's been doing awesome. He's been laying here right next to me and actually is ducking his head down because he knows that's where he's supposed to be. So we're really hoping we get to reward him with all the good obedience he's doing for us here.
One thing in the spring, we can use electronic calls, but I also add mouth call to it. Now in the fall, we can't use electronic calls, and I really think that law should be changed in the fall to help us harvest more snow geese because we're not doing our job in the fall. Like you get a day like today when it's a 25-mile-an-hour wind, it's almost impossible with a mouth call with snow geese.
That was cool. That was a blue. First one I've ever seen. Pickett did real well. He stayed nice and tight. He looked real good. Now he needs a few more customers. Get one that wants to buy. Well, our first geese came in, first group. They're Canadians. Not one honk. Just came in quiet, low, landed right in the pond in front of us. And of course, the season's closed, so we can't shoot them. As the afternoon wore on, the wind started to die down. The birds continued to get up, circle around, and still would not cooperate and come over our spread. Day one of snow goose is in the books. We, of course, didn't get anything. There just weren't a whole lot of birds moving. We had one group come in right at the end. They landed right where all the other ones have been teasing us all day, flying around in circles. So we'll be out here again early tomorrow morning. We'll get them. Day one ended with birds circling all around us and no shots fired. Stay tuned for day two as the high-flying snow goose adventures heat up. If you'd like this video, check out our channel and subscribe to youtube.com/SportingDogAdventuresTV.